This is my newest chocolate cake. It's for my new book, Rose's Heavenly Cakes, and I love it so much I call it the Deep Chocolate Passion. It's kind of magical because the batter is so thin it fills the pan only by about a quarter, and then it rises up to the very top. And you can see how dark and rich and really spongy it is. Plus, it stays moist for many days. This makes it ideal for a wedding cake. And here I have it sandwiched with ganache, and I'm going to show you how to glaze the cake. Now, if you wanted the glaze to go on evenly and your cake top isn't perfectly even, you can use two knives that are crossed to adjust it slightly. But the glaze will show every imperfection, so you want to make the ganache part as smooth and even as you possibly can. If necessary, you can even use a hot, wet, you just run this under hot water, spatula to run around the sides. And we have the glaze. This is my newest glaze as well that I learned in Japan, and the secret for its shine, and it is the shiniest chocolate glaze I've ever seen. I call it the Lacquer Glaze. The secret is just gelatin. And it also must be at the exact right temperature to coat, which is not hard. You can use the microwave or a double boiler to bring it to between 80 to 85 degrees Fahrenheit or 27 to 29 degrees centigrade. If you get any air bubbles in the glaze, always have a little pin standing by ready. And be courageous and do it in one shot. See how incredibly glistening it is? It will, when it sets, stay just as shiny, but you'll be able to actually touch it without leaving a fingerprint. Let's see how I'm doing on the other side. Because this is such a forgiving glaze, oh, it's perfect, but if it weren't, you can actually take a little bit of the glaze on the spatula, I'll do it where you can see it, and touch it up, and it doesn't leave a mark. And when it sits and sets, it will be ready to use to move on to the top of another cake or to use just as it is.